Trier, the Roman capital, 6 important facts. Number 6. Trier, capital of the Roman Empire.
It was founded by the Romans in the late 1st century BC as Augusta Treverorum, in English, the city of Augustus among the Treveri. Today Trier is Germany's oldest city. Moreover, it is the oldest seat of a bishop north of the Alps.
What turned Trier from a provincial town into a capital of the Roman Empire?
The answer lies in Emperor Diocletian's bold reforms. In 286 AD, Diocletian divided the Roman Empire into the Tetrarchy, a system in which 4 leaders shared authority. Trier was one of the 4 capitals of the Roman Empire during that period and grew into one of the largest cities in the Roman Empire with about 75,000 inhabitants. The area of control of Trier was much larger than that of modern capitals, stretching from Scotland to North Africa.
Number 5. The Imperial Baths. Roman luxury uncovered.
In ancient Rome, bathing wasn't just about cleanliness, it was a social event. Bathhouses weren't just for bathing, they were centers for relaxation, business meetings, and even physical exercise. Even today you can still recognize the typical structure of Roman baths: the cold room, frigidarium; the warm room, tepidarium; the hot room, caldarium, and much more.
The Romans were masters in engineering.
Beneath the floors of the room, the caldarium, workers stoked furnaces that sent hot air through these hollow brick columns, warming the room above. The Imperial Baths in Trier were built under Emperor Constantine's reign. They were among the largest bath complexes in the Roman world. When Constantine turned his attention more to the eastern part of the empire, the Imperial Baths were not completed. Later they were probably used as military barracks. This brings me to my next important fact.
Number 4. Constantine the Great, the heyday of Trier.
Constantine lived in Trier during his time as Caesar in the West. From here he began his fight for sole rule in the Roman Empire. In order to manifest his claim to power, Constantine had the city of Trier magnificently expanded.
The city of Trier subsequently developed into one of the most important cities in the Western Empire.
So much in Trier is connected to Constantine, the emperor who later stopped the persecution of Christians throughout the Roman Empire and introduced religious freedom for all. In Trier he commissioned among other projects a monumental palace complex, which also included the Imperial Baths and the so-called Constantine Basilica. That is my
Number 3. A throne room for an emperor, Constantine Basilica.
When Emperor Constantine the Great needed to show his power, he built a basilica that matched his ambitions: grand, imposing, and unforgettable. Built around 310 AD as a part of Constantine's imperial palace complex, the basilica was used as an imperial audience hall, a so-called aula regia.
That was a place to meet foreign dignitaries and administer justice.
At 67 meters long and 27 meters high, it is the largest single room to survive from ancient times, not supported by columns. The apse at the end housed the emperor's throne. Today Constantine Basilica is used as a Protestant church.
Number 2. Cathedral, where ancient Rome meets Christianity.
Trier Cathedral isn't just Germany's oldest church, it's a bridge between ancient Rome and early Christianity. The cathedral was commissioned by Emperor Constantine. It was built around 310 AD on the remains of a palace of Helena, Constantine's mother. In the Middle Ages the cathedral expanded. The central part of the nave was built of Roman brick in the early 4th century.
Large sections of Roman brickwork are visible on the north facade today.
The cathedral houses the Holy Robe, believed to be the seamless tunic worn by Christ. During the early Middle Ages Trier was the first major Christian pilgrimage destination in Northern Europe.
Number 1. Porta Nigra, the gateway to ancient Rome.
Built around 170 to 200 AD, it is the best preserved Roman city gate north of the Alps. Originally it was part of a larger fortification system encircling Trier.
The name Porta Nigra, Black Gate, came much later due to the darkened stone caused by centuries of weathering.
The gate's massive sandstone blocks weigh up to 6 tons each, and they were fitted without mortar. The upper levels served as observation posts for Roman soldiers. In the Middle Ages, the gate was repurposed as a church.
Napoleon's troops dismantled the church in 1804, restoring Porta Nigra's Roman appearance.